As I drive out of town, the wind is rising, whipping the powdery snow from the roadside shrubs and sending it whirling across the blacktop. I know what I'm looking for, but I see the sign a moment too late. The surface is treacherous. I let the car slow to walk in peace before I brake. Gem poster. Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Frank Schauter here, and today I want to talk to you about this book, Snow, by Vanessa Winship. As you know, if you already looked some other video from this playlist and the last videos of my channel, today photography books are far more important than gear or technique. And for this reason, for the third video and the second book that I present you in this playlist, Snow by Vanessa Winship. This book in the last few years has been seriously one of the most important for me and for my personal language into photography. So let's start. Vanessa Winship is a British photographer, the first woman to win the Henri Cartier-Bresson Prize. She also won 2 World Press Photo Awards and a Sony Photo Award. She worked as a documentary photographer on long-term projects all around the world, with a focus on the Balkans, Eastern Europe and Turkey. I was lucky enough to meet in person Vanessa and Giorgio, her husband, in a commission that they had for Sardinian Foundation and Punctum Press here in Sardinia. They has been an amazing couple. I was their production assistant and I followed them for 10 days. And it's been a really great experience. Beautiful people, great photographers, of course. A joyful time. They're really a happy, close-knit, lovely couple. But now let's get to the book. Published by DeadBeatClub in 2022. The dimensions of the book with the soft cover are 19.5 by 25 centimeters. With 104 pages, and the only text inside is a novel by Gem Poster. Let's have a look to the last monograph of Vanessa Winship, Snow. It starts straight away with a black and white portrait of rock dropped among trees, followed by the text of Vanessa written for me in June 2022, and then a frozen puddle. Desert places from which the photographer keeps her distance, but the experience feels immersive and slightly unsettling. The human element feels absent almost, except for this short part on different paper, with people seems out of time. As you saw, there is no text at the beginning, and only after a few pictures start the novel of Gem Poster. It's a story of a British photographer and woman, Anna Markham, in the cold interior of American Midwest. The tension is palpable. A certain fascination with these places starts to emerge both from the author and from poster character. After an assignment in the Midwest, Vanessa returned to these places multiple times. She wanted to understand why she was so drawn to these places. The publisher opening text gives us an important clue about how to approach the book. In Vanessa Winship's latest monograph, we see that what is not entirely comprehended is far more compelling than what is well understood. I don't want to spoil too much about this book, because it's too personal a story to be summed up in a few words. It's about a place made up of feeling, memories from someone else's past life. Billboards, old warehouses, cold or desolate lands, and a group of people who seem out of time. The rest develops in our perception of a known place that feels almost familiar. This is one of my favorite books. Really, the story, the idea that the pictures and the feelings stands alone with only this novel is already a key reason why I love it. what fascinated me most is what is not shown in the book, allowing the imagination to picture the life of in those desolated places and their shifting nature over time. As said before, this book probably is the one that influenced the most my personal photography language and my work of the last few years. Yet a close, partial look of the book. As said, I don't want to spoil too much. This is a book that must be lived and read with patience. I have to admit that I needed several time to understand this book and to start to dig inside it. But after the first barrier, I started to find a stratification on emotion, like a blend of feelings about these places, about the photographer, mixed with the character of the novel. At the end, we have only this little colophon, handwritten by, I don't know, maybe by Vanessa, maybe it's just a typing character, but this book is so essential, being like a notebook. Give your fantasy a space where to dig, where to expand your own story, your own places, and go over the frame and imagine the rest of the places, the people there, and all the little stories running through these frozen, cold, empty places. So that's all for today's book. For Snow by Vanessa Winship. You remember that in the description below you will find the link to DeadBeatClub page where they sell this book. This video is not sponsored. And also you will find the link to my blog for the full article about this book. If you want to read something else, something more, you'll find everything on my blog. See you in the next video for Hallucination by Tim Davis. And also mind to leave a like and a comment, or if you like to support my work, even follow the channel, because it's for free.